back to McDonald's. What can I get for you today?
All right, so we just got the Culvers. I had no idea you guys serve breakfast. This is awesome.
Yes.
Is it weird to dip French fries in your Frosty? Hi, how are you today? Good. I went to the gym and it was closed, so I figured the only thing that makes sense is to come get an egg white McMuffin.
I get broads in Atlanta.
I'll take a triple crunch wrap as well. Hi, can I get a large 5-way? Can I have one of each entree?
Of every single entree that we have?
Yes, please. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. I'm sure you're very busy today, so I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I have been known to eat a little bit of fast food in my day. Now, most of this is for video views. I'm not gonna lie about that. And I think the reason those fast food videos do so well is because it's like a guilty pleasure for everyone. Fast food is one of those things, it tastes great a lot of times, but we know we probably shouldn't be eating it. Now, I'm kind of in the middle. There's some people that are like, I don't see the problem with fast food, it's just food, and then the other side of people, they're like, oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever, it's for the devil. You know what movie that reminds me of?
Why not, Mama?
Because little girls are the devil.
Hopefully you guys know by now I only know Adam Sandler movies, but Waterboy is such a classic. Now, what I've been trying to do with these full day of eating videos is really switch between like restaurant food challenges and then homemade stuff, just to have a nice balance. One, because the restaurant challenges get a little bit expensive, and just, you know, we need a little bit of both, I feel like. So what I want to do today is make like your fast food favorites, just a healthier version, show you how you can make these at home so you can save on calories, and also if you don't have these places around you, then you can make them just in your own kitchen. Now, the one thing I want to mention is there might be some repetition here. If you guys have been watching all my videos, I'll probably repeat some stuff just because I know not everyone watches every one of my videos, which is tragic, but hopefully one day y'all do, and we won't have to do this again. First up is going to be this virtually calorie-free In-N-Out animal style sauce. This stuff is actually really, really good given the ingredients. And you'll see that I'm going to show you all the ingredients I'm using, but I'm not going to give you guys measurements because we're going to follow my first rule of cooking, which is it is not that serious. So just put what you think is right, and I guarantee you it will come out just fine, which will lead into my second concept, which I'll talk on in a minute. Now, believe it or not, this is not a science project. This is not slime from Nickelodeon land. This is chicken that has been marinating in pickle juice and a little bit of milk, which sounds extremely strange to me. And it made me think, there's someone that subscribed to this channel and her username is pickle juice. I always thought that was very unique. So if you're watching this video right now, I don't know your real name, but you're probably very proud of me right now. So I'm doing this, and this I think is actually following the recipe that I found for some do-it-yourself Chick-fil-A, but the next few steps are not going to be exactly what I found, which gets into my second concept of cooking, which is called good enough, because I'm not going to be here for hours of the night following a million different instructions just to make the perfect recipe. So I'm going to cut a lot of corners, I'm going to take a lot of shortcuts just to get it good enough. It might not be the best that it can be, but compared to what I usually make, guys, it's going to be pretty good, I'm sure. Yesterday, I actually had some people over, we grilled out, we ate some food, but I have all of this stuff left over because my friends eat like little girls. Yes, I'm talking to you. So I'm going to put this stuff to good use. We can't have a fast food video and not make anything from McDonald's, so we're going to do a little makeshift Big Mac here. So note to self, when you're supposed to fry using vegetable oil, that is not the same as trying to saute something. If I wanted to do that, I should have used olive oil. The vegetable oil had too high of a smoke point. This thing got a little bit crispy, but we'll still make it work. That's one of the risks that you take using my cooking methods, but I swear the good outweighs the bad. Now, the last thing we're going to do here, we can't leave Taco Bell out, right? And I am going to do, of course, my new claim to fame, the Crunchwrap Supreme. Honestly, I prefer making these Crunchwrap Supremes without the crunch just because it's so much more simple, but for the video, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna use one of these tostados, and all we're really gonna do is add this thing to the bottom, but what we have to do is grab a second tortilla because if not, it will not work. So we're just gonna rip it probably something like this size. So this time I'm making more of a breakfast Crunchwrap, the AM Crunchwrap Supreme. Now, The Crunchwrap Supreme, just the regular one, is awesome. But what I love about these is you can literally throw anything in them and they're always fantastic. And really, the hard part now is just wrapping it up, but you'll see it's not too bad. Finally, I do not know how long it's been for you, but it has been like an hour and a half for me. Telling you what, these cooking segments are a lot harder than just going out and buying stuff. But anyway, we're gonna start with what I'm guessing is gonna be worse first. I'm probably thinking that I messed up this Chick-fil-A, but let's see how it is. You know, that is not bad at all, given how bad I burnt that. So the outside, yeah, is a little bit crispy, but that's pretty decent. Breaking Bad is getting intense right now. I'm digging it. What is going through these writers' minds when they're making the show? I don't even want to know. But the Chick-fil-A turned out really well, given how I thought it was going to, at least. So I will say it's right in the middle. It's definitely not as good as Chick-fil-A. I'm not even gonna try to lie to you guys there, but better than the chicken I typically make. Not nearly as dry. It was good. I was impressed with myself. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that one. So we're gonna move on to this Big Mac. Looks pretty good. This guy is spot on. I say a lot of things on this channel people don't like, one of them being that I don't really like French fries that much, and people get so offended when I say that. So the animal sauce is good. It definitely makes the fries taste a little bit better, but not one of my favorites. I'll say I have the Big Mac thing down though. McDonald's is my calling in life. McDonald's is my calling in life. Okay. Since I've made this Crunchwrap about 30,000 times, I already know it's amazing. I don't need to build up any more suspense, but let's at least do a crunch test. But the reason the crunch was non-existent was because I spent so much time trying to get all this perfect for you guys, to get it all laid out. It got cold, I had to put it in the microwave, it got soggy. I sacrificed my food for you guys. So at least give me a sympathy like on the video. If you guys make this, I promise you it'll turn out great. So of course we have to do dessert, right? And I actually got this idea again from my buddy Zach over at the Flexible Dieting Lifestyle. He has his cookbook out if you guys are interested in checking it out. I've been looking through it and he has these dessert Crunchwrap Supreme. So it's gonna be the same concept as the one I just made, except a little bit more exciting.
Summertime, so the vibe is right. Crank the bass and dim down the lights. Don't know about you, but we can't.
Hopefully you guys did not think I was gonna end this video without making the Wendy's Halo Top Frosty, my favorite macro-friendly dessert of all time.
In the sky, let's live it up, 'cause we got the time. I'ma cruise by your spot round 8. Nah, girl, I ain't gonna be late. They told me to take it slow, but honestly, I couldn't wait. Hit the city, maybe hit the cap.
Zach, God bless your soul, man.
Hit the coast and then bring it back. One thing that you gotta know, you're way too pretty to sleep alone.
I would say we had an overall successful video. We had a lot of good stuff. We incorporated a lot of different restaurants, but the star of the show was definitely that dessert Crunchwrap Supreme. It's just, I feel like you could put anything in that Crunchwrap and it just turns out amazing. It's like, I don't know, the magic carpet or something. But we're gonna end the video here, guys. So thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you decided to spend a few minutes with me. That is incredible. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. That really does help me out a lot. And you made it to this point, you had to have liked something. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.